coached by Latoya Bennett, who is a Christian and Yasmin Burke. At guard, number 2.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here to Jacksonville, Texas. Here tonight for the final district game of this 2020-21 season. The Huntsville Lady Hornets are in town to take on the Jacksonville Fighting Maidens. Matchup this evening as we're still getting set here in the pregame. Players to watch for the Huntsville. Aaliyah Kraft, as always, has been a player of the game a couple of times here on 101.7 KSAM and SHN Sports. Taya Rogers, she's out there as well. They'll be starting. Malia Twine has found some starts tonight. Kanesha Johnson, she'll get the start. And then, of course, the powerhouse on this team, Alyssa Fielder at number 13. Let's take a look at the...
number 2, Ashley Freeney.
Let's take a look at the starters for
number 5,
the Jacksonville Indians. Ashley Freeney out there. Christiana Huddleston, Chasney Scott.
And forward number 22,
you see there. They're walking up. And then over there, number 22, White. That's all right. These aren't the starters that are coming out. My apologies. Still trying to get everything settled in here tonight. Now, here are your starters for the Fighting Maidens. Dacia Holman now out there starting for Jacksonville. Number 23. Andrea Donnell, the sophomore forward. She will head out there as well. Number 15, Kanaya Anderson, now trotting out there for the Fighting Maidens.
Ladies and gentlemen, we had our senior night in December.
And, of course, last game of the year, so the 2 seniors will get ready to come out.
Here we are. So I have a special introduction to the last 2 starters.
Number 10, Grace Abercrombie. And as well, number 3, Caitlin Hall. We're about ready to get things started this evening for this final matchup before the playoffs begin. The starters for Huntsville, they're ready to go. As they're still introducing the players, the senior players for Jacksonville. And while they do that, step aside for 30 seconds. We'll be right back and we'll have the tip for you up next here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network.
2 district runner-up.
This year at Snap Fitness. Snap Fitness offers 24/7 memberships and will make you feel like family. Snap Fitness is a sure way to meet your fitness goals and help you thrive in 2021 with cardio equipment, weight machines, free weights, and great personal trainers. Drop by today to set up a tour and start your wellness and health journey. Snap Fitness Huntsville is located next to Boot Barn. Visit snapfitness.com or find us on Facebook at Snap Fitness Huntsville.
We are set for the opening tip here from Jacksonville, Texas, just to the southwest of Tyler, about an hour away from the Dallas area. We're glad you're with us on 101.7 KSAM Digital and SHN Sports here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. Alyssa Fielder, she'll get ready to get the tip here alongside of Grace Abercrombie as the Fighting Maidens control the opening tip, and we're underway. Hogg sends it around. This is LaDacia Holman. Now up top, here is Andrea Donnell. Now over to Abercrombie. Now up to the free throw line, over to Donnell. Now here's a three try, rolls off the rim, no good for LaDacia Holman. Fielder fighting for it for the Lady Hornets, and there will be a foul called instead. This one will go against number 23, Andrea Donnell, and the Hornets will inbound here. No score early on in this one. Bringing it up is Tyra Rogers. So we welcome you inside the Snap Fitness Huntsville first quarter. And a long two try for Aaliyah Kraft does not fall. And a long baseball pass, a good attempt there to save it for Kanaya Anderson, but she could not keep it in bounds. Now Huntsville will have an opportunity here. No, excuse me, Jacksonville will have it here as it is tipped out. After the inbound, here is Donnell. Looking around, here's Abercrombie for a long three, looking for the bank, no good. Offensive rebound. Back out to Abercrombie for a three, and it falls.
Good three.
Bringing it up here is Rogers around to Malia Twine. Now back over to Rogers. Kraft in the middle. No, they go to Johnson underneath instead, and she gets the dipsy doodle layup to fall. Huntsville cracks into the scoring here in the Snap Fitness Huntsville first quarter. We welcome you inside the Copeland Family Dentistry broadcast booth. I'm Carlos Zimmerman here in Jacksonville tonight to bring you the action. Andrea Donnell will have it for it. A long three for Abercrombie. Nearly smoked it. Offensive rebound for Donnell. No good. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will be Hornet possession. As Malia Twine gets her shoes tied, and they're good to go. Bringing it up is Rogers for the Hornets. Rogers looking for options, has Johnson up at the top of the key near the free throw line. Kraft in deep territory. She'll go to Kraft. Kraft back outside. Rogers guarded up top. Now Rogers back underneath. Here's Johnson, who got behind the defense, and she gets one to go. Aisha Johnson with the big play there. 4-3, the Hornets take the lead. Abercrombie will bring it up for Jacksonville, and that ball is off of Tyra Rogers, and it goes out of bounds. And the Fighting Maidens will retain possession. Again, Huntsville winning on Tuesday night against White House, completing a season series sweep of the White House Wildcats. And that one clinching the district for the Lady Hornets from Huntsville. Anderson swings it around. This is Hogg with it. Now back out to Anderson for three, and couldn't fall it. Couldn't get it to go. Offensive rebound, though, will fall for Andrea Donnell, and Jacksonville jumps back in front. Rogers brings it up, swings it around to Twine. Twine now to Fielder, nearly stolen, and a foul is going to be called here against Kanaya Anderson. That will be her first. And the Hornets will inbound underneath their own hoop. Fielder gets it in. Here's Rogers right to Kraft, but poked by Abercrombie, but it caromed right to Kanesha Johnson. She will go to the Game Day Photos free throw line to shoot two. Johnson. She'll set up here, waiting for the referee, and she'll bounce the ball a couple times, bend the knees. First free throw does not fall for Kanesha Johnson. So substitution will be made by the Fighting Maidens. Ashley Freeney will check in. For Kanesha Johnson, can't get it to go. This one might be off Abercrombie, and it is going to stay with Huntsville. Down by one, 5-4, 5:06 to go, first quarter. And Fielder will inbound it. Johnson, they go her way. Johnson can't get it to go. Flying in is Twine to try to get the rebound, can't get it. And Abercrombie will bring it up for the Fighting Maidens. And now in the middle, this is Donald with the shot and the foul on Kanesha Johnson. And now Donald will go to the line to shoot 2. Coach LaToya Bennett wasn't able to get to talk to her. We'll try and get her around the halftime, and then we'll have that for you when halftime transpires. Again, we got in here a little late this evening to Jacksonville, made the 2-hour trip from Huntsville. 4:51, 5-4, Fighting Maidens on top. First free throw did not go for Donald, and the second one won't go either, so empty free throws for the Fighting Maidens, still up by 1. Twine looking around, surveying the court, now drives, he goes back to Rogers, pumps, it will go to Kraft on the outside. Kraft back out to Rogers. His team, again, a perfect season in the district, 9-0, looking to go 10-0 with a big win tonight. They go to Johnson in the paint, and Johnson has got all 6 points right now for the Lady Hornets. As the ball's still trying to get across, they finally do get it across. As Donald is going to look to go outside to Abercrombie, a long, lazy pass. Abercrombie, step back, no good. Offensive rebound, that is something the Hornets are struggling with right now. It was Holman that came away with it, but Twine will come up with the steal. And now up ahead to Kraft as she pulls back, way to pull back, and she puts it through for the easy bucket. 8-5 now, Huntsville. Abercrombie with deep press for the Lady Hornets, and Fielder with a good hands and knocks it out of bounds. Well, Fighting Maidens will retain possession. Inbound here for Abercrombie. And bringing it across, can't quite tell with the long hair, and a bad turnover there. Freeney didn't look like she was even ready for that one. Fielder will inbound here for the Hornets off the turnover. 3:37 to go, 8-5 favor for the Lady Hornets. Rogers will bring it up deep to Kraft. Pull up, long jump, long 2. And the quickness of Twine to try to go after it, but the Fighting Maidens will have it. And now Kraft with a good defense here has got a player tied up. That was Brooke Hornbuckle that was all tied up. Now Holman bringing it around. Outside at the top is Hogg, the senior. Now to Donald with pressure in her face. Can't get it to go. And that ball is kept in bounds. Ball on the ground, fighting over all over the place. Donald tried to put up a shot, can't get it. And somehow Donald came away with the rebound, and she falls down, in a foul is going to be called against Mahalia Twine. Clock now inside of 3 minutes, 2:59, 8-5, Huntsville in the lead. And we're glad you're with us on 101.7 KSAM Digital and on SHN Sports. Got a good one going early as Twine pokes it away. Another turnover for the Fighting Maidens. Twine tried to put the shot up too hard. Kraft tried to put it up as well. They wanted the over the back to Jacksonville, but Alyssa Fielder finishes it. No call there after the flying in Aaliyah Kraft. So that's the first, some of the first buckets tonight that did not involve Kanesha Johnson. Fielder putting up and getting her first points of the night. As the Fighting Maidens turn it over again. Here comes Huntsville's Twine. She'll pull back. And Tyra Rogers will set up the offense. Coach LaToya Bennett saying, slow it down, ladies. Rogers over to Twine. And now to Fielder in the corner along the baseline. Goes across here. 3 for Kraft. Oh, it just rattled out. As Grace Abercrombie brings it up. Guarded by Kraft deep in the backcourt. Now into the front court. Fielder nearly lost. Had a chance to get it. And a travel will be called. This one will end up going against Brooke Hornbuckle. Substitution going to be made here as Kanaya Anderson checks back into the game. Hornbuckle will go take a seat. 157, 10-5, Huntsville on top. Rogers will bring it across the timeline. Into the corner to Kraft. Kraft surveying the defense. Overloading the right side. Finds Genevia Gage, who just checked in, couldn't get it. And a a foul will be called. This one is going to go against Alyssa Fielder. It's her first personal. She's got 2 points. Kanesha Johnson has 4. I believe Kraft has the rest. And Malia Twine pokes it away deep in the front court. Has it swiped, though, by Grace Abercrombie. Good effort by Twine as Alyssa Fielder nearly poked it away, and now still trying to go for the shot and can't get it. Were the Fighting Maidens, and now Rogers in a 2-on-2, going to bring it across and looking for the shot, and she's fouled by Grace Abercrombie, and Tyra Rogers will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Minute 25 on the clock, and the score remains 10-5. As they're still trying to get everybody into the spots for the free throw. Tyra Rogers going for 2 here. 4 team fouls for Jacksonville, 3 for Huntsville. First free throw rattles off the front end. As the front end of the free throws is missed, now waiting the back end from Tyra Rogers. Tyra Rogers bends the knees and misses that second free throw. Offensive rebound for Gage. Kraft tried to put up the left hand and couldn't get it. Gage comes away with it. Rogers will get to set up another offensive round here. Fielder from inside the paint gets it to roll for Alyssa Fielder. 12-5 now. Minute 08 and counting to go. Abercrombie with the deep press, this kamikaze defense that Coach Bennett prides this team on. As it's another turnover for the Fighting Maidens. As Kraft gets it inside the Fielder, looking for a bucket, and the shot no good, but she'll go to the line to shoot 2, 43.8 seconds on the clock. Fielder looking to extend this lead here for the Hornets. As she'll bend the knees a couple times and will bounce it and drop it through. Second free throw coming up here for Alyssa Fielder. And it will rattle out as Abercrombie gets the rebound, and she lost her own dribble. Good defense from Aaliyah Kraft. That will be just more and more costly turnovers for the Fighting Maidens. Fielder, baseline 2. That one goes for Alyssa Fielder. Fielder really quick, racking up the points. And Abercrombie trying to get it in, finally does. She'll bring it up really quick here, wanting to go fast. Abercrombie, floater 2, and a foul will be called against Genavia Gage, even though she had her hands up. Now Abercrombie will get to go to the line and shoot 2. Jacksonville pulls all their girls back as Huntsville's got all of them down here. 18.4 seconds on the clock, 15-5 now, make it 15-6 as Jacksonville finally gets back into the scoring after a brief, or a rather long, lengthy time of not dropping down a bucket. Second free throw for Abercrombie goes with ease. 18.4 seconds for the Hornets to put up a shot at the buzzer. Rogers will slow it down, 10 seconds. Huntsville up by 8. They go to Twine. Twine has to find somebody. She'll go to Rogers to Kraft. 4-3 at the horn, no good. And that will be the end of the first quarter of play. 15-7. Huntsville leading early in this one. Still a lot of basketball to go. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network.
this year at Snap Fitness. Snap Fitness offers 24/7 memberships and will make you feel like family. Snap Fitness is a sure way to meet your fitness goals and help you thrive in 2021 with cardio equipment, weight machines, free weights, and great personal trainers. Drop by today to set up a tour and start your wellness and health journey. Snap Fitness Huntsville is located next to Boot Barn. Visit snapfitness.com or find us on Facebook at Snap Fitness Huntsville.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 15-7 your score. Huntsville on top here as we will get set for the second quarter of play. Man, that buzzer is loud here in Jacksonville this evening. As second quarter about to get underway. Looks like Huntsville will get to inbound here, 15-7 your score. Shot no good there for the Lady Hornets as the Fighting Maidens looking to go quick and Aaliyah Kraft taps it out of bounds. And she is just one of the forces on this team, this Hornet team. As bringing it up for the Fighting Maidens was Holman, and now over to Abercrombie, who couldn't get that one to go. Second shot, though, does good for Brooke Hornbuckle. That'll cut the lead down to 6. Taya Rogers with the ball, gets it over to Malia Twine. Twine over to Rogers, now underneath Kraft, too much on that one. And a costly turnover for Huntsville, gives the ball right back to the Fighting Maidens of Jacksonville. Abercrombie looking to inbound here as everyone flying to the ball. Abercrombie's got to get it in. She does, and she'll get the give and go from her teammate Andrea Donnell. Abercrombie way across court to LaDacia Holman. Now to Donnell, who lost it. Kraft across the logo, over to Twine, in stride to the bucket for Malia Twine. Head coach of Jacksonville getting fired up as the press continuing for Huntsville. As Holman looking to get it away to somebody, and she does to Hornbuckle. And now over to Donnell, and it looks like they'll set up the offense here as Holman finds Abercrombie. Deep three, no good. Rebound someone, and a jump ball will be called. Possession arrow favors the Fighting Maidens. 17-9 your score, still just about a minute and 19 ticked off here in the second quarter. If you're just joining us on 101.7 KSAM Digital and SHN Sports, I'm Carlos Zimmerman here tonight in Jacksonville, Texas, bringing you this final game of the regular season. Donnell trying to find it here to Abercrombie for the Fighting Maidens. Now a bad, just not a great pass there to Ashley Freeney. Will not go for Abercrombie, and it's a turnover by the Fighting Maidens. As at turnovers, that has been hurting the Fighting Maidens early on in this matchup. Substitutions being made for Huntsville. Madison Smith getting some playing time, and she'll get into the game, and that will give Aaliyah Kraft a rest for the time being. Rogers will get the inbound from Alyssa Fielder, and Rogers will bring it up. Underneath to Johnson, goes right to Madison Smith, who is fouled. And Smith will get to go to the line for the first time tonight to shoot 2 for the Hornets. Give us some time here as the Game Day Photos sponsors our free throw line. So here is some Game Day Photos free throws. Great photos to keep the memories. Visit GameDayPhotosOnline.com. That's visit GameDayPhotosOnline.com. Big thanks to DJ Schaefer for his support of Huntsville Hornet Athletics. Madison Smith's first free throw did fall. Here's the back end. And Smith drops them both. 10-point lead for the Hornets as Abercrombie will bring it up, guarded by Twine deep in the backcourt. Now guarded by Smith, and Smith is going to get called for the foul there. That'll be Smith's first personal as both teams knocking on the door of the bonus. That is the 16th foul for Huntsville. 6 team fouls already for Jacksonville as they will inbound it here. Will the Fighting Maidens. And driving is Caitlin Hogg, gets it away now over at the top. This is Christiana Huddleston and a turnover again. Rogers looking to drive on Abercrombie, had it fouled. What a save by Taya Rogers and the putback by Alyssa Fielder. What a play right there by, as Twine steals it away and goes right to the bucket. And a timeout will be taken by Jacksonville. 4 straight points off of incredible plays by the Hornets. As Jacksonville will call timeout here, a full 60 seconds. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back in just a moment here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network.
It's a new year with new opportunities. Scrap metal prices are the highest in years, and TJ Burdett has money for yours. For over 45 years, TJ Burdett & Sons Recycling has served Walker County with high prices and straight deals. Right now, get multi-year high $8 per 100 pounds of scrap steel and $9 per 100 pounds of short iron. Bring your scrap and get paid the most in years. TJ Burdett & Sons, exit 118 North I-45, just past the Shell truck stop. Visit TJ Burdett & Sons on Facebook for more info.
Back here at the John Alexander Gymnasium inside Jacksonville, Texas. Huntsville starting to pull away a little bit here against the Fighting Maidens as they have seemingly hit their stride here starting in this second quarter. A couple turnovers by the Fighting Maidens has gotten the lead where it is with 5:47 left to go in this first half. As the inbound from Abercrombie is away here for the Fighting Maidens, and another foul going to be called here against Madison Smith as Ladisha Holman is trying to bring it up for the Fighting Maidens of Jacksonville, and that'll be an inbound here just down in front of us. Of course, want to thank TJ Burdett & Sons, Bob Burdett, proudly serving East Texas since 1976. We offer competitive prices for all of your ferrous and non-ferrous metals. TJ Burdett & Sons Recycling, as the ball thrown hard by Abercrombie. Now away to Abercrombie, looking to get through, and a foul is going to be called against Aaliyah Kraft. And they wanted to travel as the ref said no. Got to be careful if you're Coach Bennett. Don't want to get teed up here, especially in this point of the game. You're up by 14, and Kraft is going to talk it over with the referee. It's going to be 1-1 here for Grace Abercrombie. As Abercrombie gets the first one to go. Second free throw coming here for Abercrombie. Fighting Maidens down by 13. The light touch doesn't go there for her. Got to be careful between Kraft and Twine. Rogers looking to find some options here. Twine gets it away to Rogers. Now back to Twine. Oh, Twine nearly lost the handle. Now gets it over to Rogers. Big pass to Kanesha Johnson, and Johnson gets the roll. 25-10, 5:05 to go here in this second quarter of play from Jacksonville as Abercrombie looking to find someone. Finally gets it away to Holman as they need to get it across the timeline. They do. Abercrombie trapped, and it's a pass intended for someone else, but it ended up landing in the hands of a Fighting Maiden, and that shot right there for Holman, for Hornbuckle, just rattled out. Anderson. Kraft brings it around for the Hornets. 25-10, 4:30 to go in the second quarter. Twine guarded up top by Holman. Now strings it over to Rogers. Rogers trying to find somebody. Twine thought about a three, didn't get now, and goes to Kraft. Kraft a long three, short off that one. And Johnson the rebound for the Lady Hornets. 27-10, 4:13, and Kraft pokes it away. It'll stay with the Fighting Maidens of Jacksonville. Genavia Gage will check in for the for the second time this evening. Alyssa Fielder will get to have a rest here with 4:12 remaining. Grace Abercrombie looking around. Finds a couple of her teammates. Now Holman brings it up, and a turnover again off the hands of Kanaya Anderson, but then a turnover right back by the Hornets. Donald looking for some options, and a three doesn't go. Offensive rebound for Donald does. Looked like Holman thought about it, took that three there, and decided not to go with it as Rogers brings it around to Twine. Now underneath to Gage. Gage needs to find someone. Baseball pass to nobody, and Kraft and Rogers, nothing they could have done there. Another turnover by the Hornets. 3:33 to go, second quarter, 27-12. Inbounding here is Abercrombie for the Fighting Maidens, and she does. Holman goes to Anderson, back to Holman. Holman looking around, and nearly stolen by Kraft, and now Holman has to go back at the top of the key. Just not a lot of movement here, good ball movement here as Donald looking to go to someone. She does to Holman, now up top to Hogg, and now back to Donald. Long passes, tipped and stolen by Aaliyah Kraft, and she'll turn on the Jets here against Abercrombie. The foul, and count the bucket for Aaliyah Kraft. And one opportunity here for Aaliyah Kraft as Abercrombie's going to get called for the foul on that one. Kraft bounced the ball a couple times. And will she complete the and one? No. So the score remains 29-12. 3 minutes to go here in the second quarter. And Abercrombie in the corner, steps back, 4-3, no good off the iron. Rogers with the rebound, 2:50 to go in the second quarter. Rogers looking around, goes to Twine, has Gage in the corner, Johnson moving around, here's Gage looking. Johnson is double teamed, and a travel is going to be called against Genavia Gage as Fielder will come back into the game and Rogers will get a rest. 29-12, your score. 2:37, second quarter. Substitutions being made for the Fighting Maidens as Brooke Hornbuckle checks back into the game. So Abercrombie going to look around, try to find some people here. Goes over to Hornbuckle, and that one's stolen by Fielder. Fielder had it picked away by Hornbuckle, but she's fouled. And that's the 8th team foul now against Jacksonville, and now Alyssa Fielder will go to the line to shoot 1-1. Fielder bounces the ball, spins it, and the first free throw rolls in for Alyssa Fielder. 30-12 now with 2:29 to play in the second. Fielder, second free throw, does go. And it's now 31-12. Abercrombie needs to find someone to inbound to. She does. Get it away to Hornbuckle, and now back at Abercrombie. They need to get it across the timeline. They do. Hornbuckle got it away. Now Abercrombie guarded by Kraft near the Jacksonville logo and gets a good screen, and a foul is going to be called. That one looked to be against Aaliyah Kraft after the screen from Ashley Freeney. The referees converge. It is going to go against Kraft. No, it's going to go against Ashley Freeney. Got confused with the twos there. It's an offensive foul on an illegal screen by Freeney, and the Hornets will get the ball with 2:15 to go in the half. They go to Fielder. Over to Twine. Gage posting up at the high. Now to Kraft. Kraft sidestep three. Rolls off the rim, no good. Rebound, Hornbuckle for the Fighting Maidens. Kraft trying to fly in and steal it. Abercrombie checks behind her, making sure Kraft doesn't have an opportunity to pick it away. And now she gets it away, and a long, unbalanced three does not go for LaDacia Holman. And now the Hornets will bring it up with 1:40 to go in the second quarter. Kraft will bring it up slowly. As Coach Bennett says, woe it down here, ladies. Here's Twine. Looking to go to find Kraft. She does. 1:30 now with 90 seconds left. Over to Twine. Trying to kill some time here. Gage at the top. Kraft now to Johnson. Johnson has it swiped away by Abercrombie, and Abercrombie's going to get called for the foul, and that will put Kanesha Johnson at the line to shoot two. Johnson with 8 early on here in this first half. Fielder leading the team with 10. First free throw off the front of the rim, no good for Johnson. Second free throw for Johnson rattles home. And that gives the Hornets a 20-point lead here in the second quarter. And a travel will be called against Hornbuckle. Substitution will be made here as Twine will come back into the game. Kanesha Johnson will get to have a rest. On the floor for the Hornets is Rogers, Kraft, Gage, Fielder, and Twine as Twine stepped on the back line. With 1:09 left, the Fighting Maidens will inbound. Grace Abercrombie off the floor right now for the Fighting Maidens. Got to get it across the timeline, and they will. As bringing in now is Christiana Huddleston. She tried the shot, no good. Gage the rebound inside a minute. And Kraft will go up quickly here for the Hornets. Guarded by Holman. Spin move, no good. Didn't get the foul. Rebound for the Fighting Maidens. Holman trying to find someone. She's trapped now. Gets it away to Hornbuckle. And now over in transition. And no foul call. Clean block for the Hornets as Scott had it for a moment, and now the shot there, no good off the iron. Rogers will bring it up with 25 seconds there as that shot did not go for Christiana Huddleston. Rogers brings it up slowly, looking to hold for the final shot. Here's Twine. Looking, 10 seconds, goes to Rogers, underneath to Gage, and it's poked away. It'll stay with Huntsville. Looked like Scott came in and had a hand on that. 6.7, 32-12 second quarter. As Fielder will inbound it here, looking to find someone. She goes out to Rogers. Rogers forced to pull back, puts up a three, no good. Twine at the last second, can't get it to roll, and that will take us to halftime in Jacksonville. Second quarter has finished, and the Hornets, they lead by 20 here. 10 minutes is on the clock for halftime, and we'll step aside and we'll be back in just a moment. We'll see if we can get a word with Coach Bennett here at halftime here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here, halftime here in Jacksonville, Texas. We're glad you're with us here on SHN Sports 1017 KSAM Digital as we were able to get a word with Coach Bennett at halftime, get her thoughts on how the game is going so far. Let's go to it now. Here with head coach LaToya Bennett here at halftime. 32-12 your score between Huntsville and the Fighting Maidens of Jacksonville. Coach, you won district on Tuesday night, and now you come in here trying to stay with a perfect record. Looking good so far. You liking what you're seeing from your girls?
I am. Our defense is always key, and my girls aren't, they're not making us have to come out of our game plan, so I'm very proud of what they're doing right now.
The kamikaze defense is coming through big right now for you. A lot of turnovers by the Fighting Maidens. Is that the key right now to try and hold this 20-point lead going into the second half?
It is, and also just take care of the basketball, limit our turnovers.
All right, last question for you, Coach. The mindset for the girls really, they already won district, so you would think that the mindset would be, well, we can just come in here and play lazy, but that's not really the case so far tonight. Will a win tonight going into the playoffs really help morale and momentum?
It will. I told the commentator last week that, a lot of teams that I've coached, when we get to this point in the season, they let the ball drop, but not this group. We just keep getting better and better each week, and I'm so proud of my girls.
Thank you for your time, Coach. Good luck in the second half.
Thank you.
That was head coach LaToya Bennett. As we're going to get started in the second half momentarily here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. Want to give a thank to all of our sponsors this season for this Hornets team. Of course, TJ Burdett and Sons Recycling, proudly serving East Texas since 1976. We offer competitive prices for all of your ferrous and non-ferrous metals. TJ Burdett and Sons Recycling. Always a big thank you to Bob Burdett. Sorry, trying to work my volume here. Alpha Labs, free COVID-19 testing at the Walker County Fairgrounds and at University Heights Baptist Church, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday from 8 to 2, Alpha Labs. Snap Fitness Huntsville, Jeannie White, our first quarter sponsor. Don't survive, thrive in 2021. Improve your health and well-being this year at Snap Fitness. Copeland Family Dentistry for sponsoring our broadcast booth here inside the Copeland Family Dentistry. Copeland Family Dentistry, wonderfully made. And Ty Copeland, big thank you to you for your patronage to Hornet Athletics. Game Day Photos, great photos to keep the memories. Visit GameDayPhotosOnline.com. That's GameDayPhotosOnline.com. Big thanks to DJ Schaefer for his patronage. And then, of course, the Moak and Moak Attorneys at Law, sponsoring our three-point line for your estate planning, real estate, or business law needs. Ask for Moak and Moak Attorneys at Law, serving Huntsville since 1971. Sam Moak, thank you for all your help, and to everyone that makes these broadcasts possible here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. As the time is running down, and we'll be ready to get set for the second half of play this evening from Jacksonville. If you're just joining us, you're missing a pretty good one so far. I'm Carlos Zimmerman, bringing the action to you tonight. As the Hornets will get to inbound here, and that will start this third quarter of play. Leah Kraft found Fielder underneath, now over to Twine. Here's Rogers guarded up top by Grace Abercrombie. Now over to Fielder. Fielder looking around, trying to weigh the options, and Kraft trying to save the ball and can't. And that'll be a turnover as the Fighting Maidens will get the possession here. Abercrombie inbounds it over here to LaDacia Holman, now over to Caitlin Hogg. Now up top here is Donnell as the starters are all out on the floor for both sides. Abercrombie looking around, finds Anderson, now across here to Holman. Holman hands it off to Abercrombie for NBA range three. It doesn't go, and it's an offensive rebound for Hogg. And now here's Abercrombie looking to drive, and the shot no good there for Abercrombie as we are in the third quarter of play. No scoring yet in this quarter. 7 minutes to go in the third quarter. As Rogers looks to go around, finds Twine. Twine over to Rogers, thought about it going inside, but Johnson wasn't quite there yet. Now here's Twine, Kraft and Fielder in the corners. Twine looking around, finds Rogers as Huntsville looking to just slow the pace of this ball game. Fielder trying to find someone, goes back up top to Rogers. No shot clock in high school, folks, so it doesn't matter how long it takes to put up a shot. They can wait till the final seconds to try and put up something. Kraft driving on the baseline, floater two, doesn't get the roll. As Abercrombie gets it away to Hogg, and now back to Abercrombie. Abercrombie, as they just get it across the timeline. Holman finds Abercrombie, guarded by Fielder. Abercrombie behind the back, trying to back down Fielder. Now goes up to Donald. Now outside, here's Abercrombie for three, and it goes. Big three for Grace Abercrombie as Rogers brings it across the logo and hands it over to Twine. 5:43 to go. That's the first bucket of this third quarter of play. Fielder outside, guarded by Abercrombie, goes underneath to Johnson, who's double teamed and fouled. And it's on the floor. This is going to go against Caitlin Hogg. Fielder getting to inbound here for the Hornets. As she gets it from the referee, 5:35, and goes underneath to Johnson. Johnson lost it, and it's going to go to Jacksonville here off the turnover. Abercrombie to inbound just over the N on the Indians logo, the name of the men's team here in Jacksonville. As Holman gets it away to Abercrombie, and now Abercrombie way up top to Kanaya Anderson. Back to Abercrombie for another three, doesn't go. Rebound, Kanesha Johnson now kicks it over to Fielder, who will bring it up for the Hornets. Over to Rogers in the corner, guarded by Abercrombie, had Kraft underneath, doesn't go to her, and now Fielder will bring it around and swing around the world to Twine. To Fielder, thought about a three, goes back to Twine. Twine looked at the bucket and wanted to try a three, goes to Kraft now, trying to spin, and it's gonna be turned over by Kraft. Still trying to fight for it are the Lady Hornets and the Fighting Maidens, and the Jacksonville Fighting Maidens end up with it. Here's a shot, and can't get the roll. Kraft lost the ball, and bodies all over the floor here. Kraft is struggling to get up here, and it looks like he's going to hobble off the court. As the Hornets are without a player here. Kraft is down. As they're waiting to see if she's able to put any pressure on that ankle, it looks like, and it looks like they are going to take her off the court right now. One of the best players for the Hornets now on the bench with a potential injury. Looks like she's okay as she was able to walk off. May have just rolled it. Looking her over there, she looks to be all right. As Donald will drive in for Jacksonville, can't get that one to roll. Rebound for Gage, and Fielder will come away with it for the Hornets. Nearly lost the ball there, now forced to pick up her dribble, and now Johnson will get it back to her so she can reset. Twine looking around for some options, gets it away to Fielder and hands it off to Rogers. Rogers back to Fielder, Abercrombie guarding. Rogers tried to go to Johnson and had it poked away by Grace Abercrombie. Inbounding here for the Hornets. 4:07 to go third quarter. Hornets still have not scored in this second quarter. Johnson wants to change that, tried to get the two up, can't. And Abercrombie will end up with it for the Fighting Maidens. Abercrombie driving on Twine, and a foul is going to be called against Malia Twine. That is the first team foul for Huntsville. Second personal on Twine. Finds Donald in the corner, going to Hogg, and now Abercrombie for three. Tried to bank it in, couldn't. Offensive rebound. Now back to Abercrombie, who thought about another three. baseline 2. That one too strong. And rebound, Kanesha Johnson. She'll get it away to Tyra Rogers, who's guarded by Abercrombie. Splitting 2 defenders is Rogers. She's wanting to go quick, and she will pull back. Over to Fielder. Baseline 2. That one goes for Alyssa Fielder. 34-15, 3:28 to go, third quarter. Abercrombie finds Andrea Donnell. Now to Hogg, Caitlin Hogg. Now over to Donnell, looks to drive in the paint, 4-2, and it goes. Jacksonville not wanting to go away, down by 17. Hornets with twice as much points, 3:07 and counting here in the third. Twine. Been quiet tonight, not really a shooter, nearly double dribbled there. She knew it too as Fielder trying to get in the way. Good defense though as Twine tries to put up a bucket. Johnson is cleanly blocked by Grace Abercrombie. Fielder will inbound, 2:51, third quarter. Fielder trying to find someone. They get it to Johnson, and Johnson is fouled. Made the shot anyway. And that one's going to be on the floor. Trying to see who that was against. That was against Kanaya Anderson, the junior forward. As Kraft will come back into the game. Still a little ginger on that right ankle. She will come back to play. Fielder will come down and sit. As Abercrombie got a hand on that. Rogers calls the play, gets her team set, looking around. We'll go to Kraft up top, and Kraft is going to pull back. Guarded by Holman, just south of the logo. Rogers looking around, trying to find options, gets it away to Kraft. Careers Kraft for 3, doesn't go. Haven't seen a lot from that Mocha Attorneys at Law 3-point line tonight for the Lady Hornets as Abercrombie looking to drive. Good feed to Donnell, but can't get it to finish as that is off of Twine's foot, and she's going to look to hold here, and they call the kick ball late off of Twine's foot. Huntsville fans that made the trip here to Jacksonville not liking that late call, but the call will stand. Abercrombie will inbound it for the Fighting Maidens. Only 2 points, not a lot of scoring in this third quarter. 4 for Jacksonville and 2 for the Hornets. That's it. As moving in the ball around well is Jacksonville, and Twine got a handoff of that shot, can't get it, offensive rebound. Donald gets it away to Hornbuckle, who wanted to bank it in and couldn't. Twine gets it away, gets it up to Kraft. Kraft with Abercrombie guarding, and Kraft right to the bucket. Doesn't look like that ankle is phasing her at all. And quickly moving up here is Jacksonville. Hornbuckle across to Holman, now away to Abercrombie, guarded by Kraft, now by Rogers. Now Donnell in the corner, they find Abercrombie outside, long 3. And she was running off thinking it was going to go, but it doesn't as Twine comes away with the rebound. Here to 3-on-2. Twine tried to just jack up the shot, and lucky for her, Rogers, her teammate bails her out, and they will set up the offense here with 1:16. Twine giving a smile to Coach Bennett there as Johnson will put it through. And the lead is back to 21 for the Hornets. Actually, their biggest lead of the game with 1 minute to go in the third quarter, as Rogers has poked it away, 58.5 on the clock. Substitutions being made for the Fighting Maidens as Christiana Huddleston will come into the game. Also some more substitutions. Number 22, don't have her name on the roster, folks, so I apologize. Fielder will come in for Malia Twine for Huntsville. As Grace Abercrombie will inbound it, and Kraft had it poked and poked it away. Kraft trying to get up quickly. It looks like that ankle might still be phasing her. Normally she'll get that play as Fielder just kind of mishandled that one. Score remains 38-17, third quarter. 53.2 on the clock here. Huntsville in control, looking to stay perfect and go 10-0 in district. Having won the district on Tuesday night against White House, and a foul will be called. This one will go against Genevia Gage. Second team foul for Huntsville, second on Gage. Abercrombie will inbound. They'll go do the give and go. Abercrombie looking to go quickly here, guarded by Kraft, trying to beat a couple players here as they'll dump it away, and the shot will go for number 22 of Jacksonville. So that makes your score 38-19. Kraft brings it up slowly, standing over the Fighting Indians logo. Kraft with 22, goes to Rogers. Back to Kraft, out to Fielder. Fielder looking to go back to Kraft. Huntsville wants to hold for the final shot. Fielder gets it away to Kraft. Good ball movement here by the Hornets. Rogers away to Kraft. Kraft pulling back, 8 seconds to shoot. Fielder looking to drive, puts up a 2, doesn't go. Offensive rebound for Fielder, and it will go the way of Jacksonville. Coach Bennett says no. And a lot of calls haven't really fallen the way of the Hornets tonight. The score, with it being a 19-point lead, is helping. Abercrombie gets it away here. Abercrombie's got to put up a quick shot at the horn. Doesn't go for Abercrombie, and that will take us to the end of the third quarter of play. Huntsville on top by 19, 38-19 over the Fighting Maidens of Jacksonville. One more quarter to go here in Jacksonville. We'll have it for you in a moment here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network.
COVID-19 testing is available now locally. Alpha Dira Labs are providing drive-through COVID-19 testing now at the Walker County Fairgrounds and at University Heights Baptist Church, 2400 Sycamore in Huntsville. Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 and Saturday, 8 to 2. No appointment is necessary. Valid ID is required. Lab results will be sent via text or email within 24 to 48 hours. Free drive-through COVID-19 testing with Alpha Dira Labs. To register and get more info, go to alphadiralabs.com. That's alphadiralabs.com.
Back here in the John Alexander Gymnasium in Jacksonville, Texas, just to the southeast of Dallas. I'm Carlos Zimmerman. If you're just joining us, we've had a great one so throughout the night here in Jacksonville. Huntsville in control right now by 19 with a quarter to play. Let's see what happens in this final and deciding quarter as Jacksonville will inbound it here. And they'll start moving the ball around. Abercrombie will bring it up at the top, as she'll get it away. Nearly traveled for Jacksonville there. That was Christiana Huddleston that nearly traveled there. As the Hornets will bring it up. Rogers looking to go slow here, and Coach Bennett says, let's just run some clock. Let's go to 10-0 in the district. Fielder at the top. Big-time defense on Johnson. She's been a force down there underneath. Fielder from just outside the three-point arc. Back outside to Rogers as nothing's working inside for the Hornets so far. Good defense for the Maidens. Twine looking to drive outside to Kraft. Thought about a three. She doesn't take it, and Fielder nearly had to go out of bounds off of her. Instead, it'll go off of Huddleston, and the Hornets will retain possession. 7:15 to go, fourth quarter. 38-19. And the shot rolls home for Kanesha Johnson. Your score 40-19, Huntsville. And out of bounds, it'll go the way of the Hornets as the wheel's starting to fall off for the Maidens. The Hornets just looking to put this one on ice and get set for playoffs. That'll begin very soon. Twine looking to drive, crosses over, back over to Rogers. Thought she was going to pull up for three. And Rogers will slow it down here, finds Kraft. Kraft looking to drive here. Look at the move by Rogers, count the bucket and the foul! Aaliyah Kraft now letting that ankle phaser. As the bucket counts, 6:45, fourth quarter to go. As some substitutions being made for Jacksonville. Chasney Scott checks in for the first time in quite a bit, and Kraft will look to complete the and one here for the Hornets. Kraft bends the knees and knocks home the and one. That's a Game Day Photos and one free throw. 43-19, 24-point lead for the Hornets. Here inside the Copeland Family Dentistry broadcast booth, Abercrombie trying to direct traffic. Gets it away to Hogg. Hogg is trapped as the Fighting Maidens finally get it across with Abercrombie. Abercrombie looking to drive here on Twine with a good ball handling, and the foul is going to be offensive as Kanesha Johnson set her feet, and she will get the foul against Grace Abercrombie. Fourth team foul. That's the fourth on Abercrombie. She's got to be careful going the rest of the way, or else her night will come to an end. And it looks like head coach of Jacksonville sees the writing on the wall and needs to pull her out for a minute. Rogers gets it away to Twine. Twine over to Fielder. Fielder looking to Twine. Twine looking to drive. Driving to split the Penders, and she's fouled. Going up for the shot, and she will get to go shoot two at the line. With 6:08 to go, 43-19. Twine bends the knees. First free throw falls and rattles home for Malia Twine. 44-19, 6:08 to go in the ball game. Final game here tonight in Jacksonville. Of course, the Huntsville boys are taking on the Jacksonville Indians back home in Huntsville. Rob Hips on the call for that one. So that game should still be going while we're going here. So feel free to go check into that game on 101.7 KSAM, digital and SHN Sports. Sure to check out our Facebook page at 101.7 KSAM. Love to have interactions with you throughout your daily lives. This Fielder was fouled off of those shots. She misses the first one. That last free throw did go for Twine. Makes your score 44-19. Second free throw for Fielder does not go as well, as Twine's going to get after it. Pinned in the corner here with Kraft with her, and good hands though by Ladesha Holman, and now they'll bring it up. Will the Fighting Maidens, as Kraft saves it and tried to save it, and instead stayed out of bounds, and the Hornets will not get the ball here as the Maidens retain possession. Inbound here is Hornbuckle, and now the ball movement will go around with Abercrombie off the court at the moment, and Twine thought about stealing it and pulls back. Holman looking around, finds Hornbuckle for three, doesn't go, right into the hands of Alyssa Fielder. He'll swing it right up to Kraft for the easy dipsy-doodle bucket. 46-19, 5.5 minutes left here in the ballgame. Ullman looking to drive, gets it away, has it stolen by Rogers, and now back to Kraft. And Kraft will do it again. Aaliyah Kraft racking the points up tonight. She's got 16. Fielder with 10, Johnson with 10. Twine and Rogers getting it in the party as well. Scott looking to go around. Fielder had a hand on it for a moment. And the drive for Huddleston does not go, and that'll be over the back foul on Huddleston. As a bunch of substitutions will come in. That was offensive, so will not be a 1-and-1 opportunity. Actually, it will. My mistake, folks. 4:57, 48-19, and looks like Taya Rogers. No, excuse me, Malia Twine will get to go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. Fielder and Johnson will move in. Three of the Maidens down there with Twine, as Twine will bounce the ball a couple times. Front end of the 1-and-1 does not go, as Fielder gets the offensive rebound, and it goes for Alyssa Fielder. Holman looking around, trying to find some options, gets it away to Abercrombie. Long pass to Huddleston. Huddleston trying to drive on Rogers with the armbar, and Fielder gets called for the foul. She didn't like that. As Huddleston is going to go to the line here. No, she won't go to the line. It's inbound here. Only the third team foul against the Hornets, as a couple substitutions made. Janavia Gage checks in, as does Jacasey Fair. is her last regular season game as well, the senior for Huntsville, alongside Alyssa Fielder. Driving. Is trying to drive is the Fighting Maidens. Abercrombie trying to find some options. Now looking to drive here. Gage thought about trying to go for the steal, and it's good, though, for Abercrombie. 50-21 here in the fourth quarter as Rogers will bring it up. Rogers looking around, trying to find some options. Gets it away to Fair. Fair guarded by Freeney. Now over to Gage. Gage trying to find someone. Finds Rogers, who was flying in. And Rogers saved it and got it away to Gage. Here's Johnson looking to drive. Floater 2 goes for Kanesha Johnson. 3:45 to go, 52-21. Huntsville in control and on their way to a perfect season in district. Abercrombie coming up with the floor now and has the ball, looking to drive. Abercrombie steps back, finds Freeney, now onto the baseline for Huddleston, and that one goes for Christiana Huddleston. Rogers will bring it up as they'll slow the pace. 3:15 to go in the game. Fielder gets it around to Rogers. Here's Chakisi Fair. Over to Gage, who's in the corner. Gage trying to find options, backing down Fielder. Fielder, floater 2, doesn't go, caught air. And that was it, as Abercrombie will bring it up. And some good ball movement here, but the quick hands of Taya Rogers to stop the ball there. That went out of bounds. Fighting Maidens will retain possession. Abercrombie will inbound. Coming into the game, Caitlin Hogg, a couple other players checking out. Kraft will come back into the game for Genavia Gage. As a player fell down for the Maidens, that was Freeney that fell down. Now Abercrombie has it back. Here is Hogg. Thought about a 3, guarded by Rogers, and Rogers watched it all the way and poked it away. She comes away with it for the Hornets. Hornets trying to go quick here. Rogers pulls back in. Fielder went right into the hands of Abercrombie. Abercrombie splitting defenders. That one off the foot of Abercrombie. Johnson away to Kraft. Didn't have a clean grab. And the turnovers are going back and forth here between the Maidens and the Lady Hornets. Here is Freeney looking for a shot, and Fielder called for the foul. So Ashley Freeney in her final game here as a senior. She'll go to the line to shoot 2 here, the senior guard. 2:20 to go in the game, 52-23 your score. As Freeney's first shot does not go. And your folks, want to let you know from our position, we're not going to be able to get any post-game interviews, so as soon as this game wraps up, we'll wrap up. So we're not able to get any from where our position is right here, as Kraft tried to get it away, and a shot no good for Kanaya Anderson, as a Maiden player could not get up, and now she does. Rogers looking around for options, tried to get it away to Johnson. Kraft came away with the steal. Kraft the floater 2 falls for Aliyah Kraft. Fielder got the steal there and had Abercrombie poked it away. 3-on-2 here for the Fighting Maidens, and she'll find Anderson, and Anderson will get to go to the line to shoot 2. 54-23, your score. First free throw goes for Kanaya Anderson, the junior forward. Malia Twine will come in for Jakesi Fair. Second free throw coming up for Anderson, and it rattles home. Kraft looking to look for some options, finds Taya Rogers. Rogers looking to here and faked Abercrombie, and then finally got it away for Johnson, but Kraft will end up with him, and with a minute and a half to go, as it looks like Coach Bennett is getting ready here to clear out the benches. The shot doesn't go for Fielder. The ball is going to go out of bounds off of a couple Fighting Maidens cheerleaders as, here we go, the bench will come on for the Lady Hornets. And they get an ovation from the Huntsville crowd that made the trip tonight. So Marquia Sweat, Jakesi Fair, Madison Smith, Jada Johnson, and Genevia Gage out on the floor for the Hornets right now against Jacksonville. And a shot here for Jacksonville does not go. Offensive rebound goes to Freeney. That was Anderson that tried the three. Now Freeney gets it away. Here's Abercrombie, who wants a long-range three. Doesn't go. Offensive rebound for Jacksonville doesn't go, as the foul is going to go against Jacksonville with 59.2 seconds to go. 54-25 your score. Johnson will inbound it here as a couple more players will come off the floor. And it's actually going to be shooting two here on these and one opportunities. So that was an offensive foul. That one, of course, going against, I believe that was, trying to figure out who it was that got fouled on the floor there. That was Kiavia Brown that fouled. So with 59.2 seconds to go, Jada Johnson will get to go to the line to shoot two here for the Lady Hornets. Johnson's first free throw rattles home. The Huntsville Lady Hornets will go 10-0 in the district. And what a way to do it. Just rolling through everyone, and now with a lot of momentum getting ready to get set for these playoffs. Second free throw does not go for Jada Johnson. 55-25, 30-point lead for the Hornets. Abercrombie trying to bring it up here. Guarded by Marquia Sweat. You're looking at the future of this Huntsville team on the court, and the Huntsville Hornet fans getting rowdy. Shot doesn't go for the Hornets there as the Fighting Maidens trying to hang on to it. As a great grab by Abercrombie. Abercrombie a three, way too long, and a good try to save it as number 22 kind of found the hard wall there, not the mat. Looks like she's okay, just moving that arm. With 32.2 on the clock, the Hornets, see if they'll just decide to hold it here. As Madison Smith will bring it up. Madison Smith looking to drive here. Smith trying to find someone, gets it away to Jakesi Fair for a two. Rolls home for Jakesi Fair. What a drive. What a try for the senior in her final regular season game. And Jacksonville looking to get a last shot up here at the buzzer, poked away by Fair. And that will do it. The Huntsville Lady Hornets undefeated in the district. And they win it tonight, 57-25, and what a last-second shot by Jakesi Fair to wrap it up here tonight as the Hornets win big. Heartbreak, though, for Jacksonville as there's the district trophy held by head coach LaToya Bennett. What a game for Huntsville here tonight as you get a look at them holding it up over the Jacksonville logo. What a win tonight for Huntsville. Like we said, folks, we won't be able to get post-game interviews, but that was incredible as they're going to be calling the JV team down as well, who won the earlier game over Jacksonville. What a job by the Hornets tonight. Again, undefeated, 10-0. They rolled through everyone. Jacksonville, Nacogdoches, White House. Just a host of others that they rolled through tonight to pick up a massive victory. And now with a lot of things to happen in the playoffs going forward in this 5A playoffs, it's going to be a lot of fun to watch, folks. Well, we'll have it all for you here on 101.7 KSAM Digital and SHN Sports. They will celebrate and get the pictures after a 57-25 win. I'll update the scoreboard for you as this game has gone final. And the 10-0 season in district for Huntsville, doing what they got to do to pick up the win tonight. As they continue to celebrate. With a look at the team there as they'll get set for playoffs. Final regular season game tonight. It was a lot of fun to watch for you guys. I want to give a big thank you to Mr. Rob Hipp, our sports director at 1017 KSAM, Steve Ricks, our operations manager, Dave Donahue, our general manager, and of course my colleague Jordan Smith being alongside of me this season in the regular season for these Huntsville games. Folks, I want to remind you to lend a hand of support to someone out there this night. Someone out there needs you in this time of COVID. Let's support each other through this time. As this is it for us this evening, and we will see you next time. Who knows when that will be? It'll be playoffs for the Huntsville Lady Hornets, as we're going to enjoy every bit of it here on 1017 KSAM and SHN Sports. Good night, and God bless from Jacksonville, Texas.
It's a new year with new opportunities. Scrap metal prices are the highest in years, and TJ Burdett has money for yours. For over 45 years, TJ Burdett & Sons Recycling has served Walker County with high prices and straight deals. Right now, get multi-year high $8 per 100 pounds of scrap steel and $9 per 100 pounds of short iron. Bring your scrap and get paid the most in years. TJ Burdett & Sons, exit 118 North I-45, just past the Shell truck stop. Visit TJ Burdett & Sons on Facebook for more info.
Free COVID-19 testing is available now locally. Alpha Dira Labs are providing drive-through COVID-19 testing now at the Walker County Fairgrounds and at University Heights Baptist Church, 2400 Sycamore in Huntsville. Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 and Saturday, 8 to 2. No appointment is necessary. Valid ID is required. Lab results will be sent via text or email within 24 to 48 hours. Free drive-through COVID-19 testing with Alpha Dira Labs. To register and get more info, go to alphadiralabs.com. That's alphadiralabs.com.